attention to the continued softening in the labor market. The official numbers may be missing, but the bill is coming due in higher costs for business and at the checkout counter and in fewer jobs on the market. And that's tonight's CBS Evening News Plus. I'm John Dickerson. Good night.
The debris flow was so strong and so sudden. There's nothing I could have done.
Right now at 5, widespread damage from the storms, flash flooding, whipping winds, muddy messes, and a roof collapses.
We're tracking the remnants of the storm on our next weather radar as the rain continues tonight in parts of Southern California.
And a cold snap across the region as the storm leaves behind chilly temperatures.
This is CBS LA at 5.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us on CBS LA. I'm Pat Harvey.
I'm Rudabeh Shabazi.
Now, we begin with breaking news in Fountain Valley. A body discovered in the Santa Ana riverbed. It's not known if it's storm-related right now, but Orange County Sheriff's deputies are investigating. The body is below the water, and they plan to remove it once the water subsides.
And the San Bernardino County Fire Department confirms a man died after a crash in the Cajon Pass this afternoon. The pickup truck was heading north on the 15 freeway, north of 138, when the driver lost control and went down an embankment. Investigators believe the weather and speed were factors in the crash.
And our CBS LA team is fanned out across Southern California tonight, covering the storm and the aftermath. And we begin with meteorologist Evelyn Taft. She's live in Altadena. Good evening, Ev.
Good evening, Pat, Rudabeh, and we are indeed out here in Altadena where it is dry, but earlier today that was not the case. We saw over 2 inches of rain in the Eaton fire burn scar. We've seen upwards of 5 inches in some isolated spots in the San Gabriel Mountains, and you will see some mud flows earlier today as well. You'll see just below me right here, we are looking at some mud that came down from the hillside a little earlier today. But again, this is nothing compared to what we were expecting. Our USGS thresholds were at about 1/4 of an inch an hour as far as that rain was concerned. Well, today we saw rain that was much more intense than that. And the good news is that the burn scar, well, it did okay, all things considered. And this was the same here in Altadena, in the Palisades as well. So again, all in all, things turned out okay today, and that is great news. I do want to mention, as we take a look at our forecast here and we take a look at radar, I just want to put it on your radar, no pun intended, but over the next few days, we still have to be vigilant because even after a rain like this, any change in temperature, wind, or a little more rain could still trigger a debris flow or a mudslide. So we're certainly not completely in the clear. And as far as radar goes, we're not completely in the clear. There's still a little bit of rain out there, and it's going to continue to stay with us, at least for the next few hours. If we see rain, maybe 5 to 10 minutes at a time, nothing too heavy. At this point, things have really gotten a lot calmer compared to where we've been. So we're still looking at the chance over the next few hours, but it is much drier. It will continue to dry out. A lot of that rain, though, has pushed off to the south and to the east, so we're not done with the storm yet. We will take a look at rainfall totals from earlier today. That's coming up in a little bit, but right now I want to send it to Olga Ospina, who's live in our next weather sphere, tracking the cool conditions. I can attest to very cold numbers right now. It's already quite brisk out here. And, of course, we're talking snow in our mountains and some changes on the way over the next few days. Olga.
All right, thanks so much. We'll see you then, Olga. Now, the storm packed a punch, prompting warnings for people living in Altadena and Sierra Madre before or below the Eaton burn scar. And CBS LA's Jasmine Veal is live in Sierra Madre along Grandview Avenue. And Jazz, neighbors say they got lucky, and they're hoping, of course, it stays that way.
They did, because there was a lot of rain today, and look at this. It's cold out here, and it's raining again here in Sierra Madre, and this is where evacuation warnings have been in place all day for areas very close to the foothills, to those mountains right above Grandview Avenue. That's where that evacuation warning starts. Behind me, I just want to show you, it's not bad. I mean, in this wash, you can see the runoff from the rain just moving on down, and thankfully, as you said, yeah, no major problems, even though this latest storm came down hard and fast. But for those homeowners who've been through this before, every storm brings a bit of anxiety.
Well, we had quite a storm last night.
Altadena homeowner David Favor didn't expect his trash can to double as a rain gauge Tuesday.
So we have a trash can full of water. How many feet of water do you think that is? It's got to be 4 feet? Yeah, that's a lot.
The bin filled to the brim after Tuesday's downpour. His home on Pleasant Ridge Drive, damaged in the Eaton fire, had to be covered in tarps to keep the water out.
You can see we have a small pool here in the front yard. We're just fixing some windows right here, and we've got an open wall on the other side.
The ridge across from his home is where the last major rainstorm in February sent a torrent of mud and debris rushing down the drainage canals like a waterfall and into the street.
Mud and everything came over the edge. It shot out of this inlet.
Mel, another neighbor on the street, says he was reassured by Public Works that these K-rails would do the job for this storm.
They haven't considered this storm strong enough to put back sandbags in every one of these teeth that are missing along the road here.
And so far, so good.
We're hoping it doesn't come.
Tarps covered the weakened hillsides along Loma Alta Drive, and mud from properties under construction after the fire flowed onto some of the streets.
And all of us have been out patrolling. As you can see beyond, there's K-rails that have been put up to sort of direct any debris flows to make sure they try and stay away from homes as much as possible.
In Sierra Madre, every time the clouds roll in, so does the worry. Sandbags and plywood protected homes along Woodland Drive.
We're kind of keeping an eye out, especially for our neighbors. It's just been on high alert pretty much.
Daniel Cadman says while the storm moved on quickly this time, he is worried about the catch basins and reservoirs like Bailey Canyon.
If the rains pick up again, then it could potentially have the water coming over the dam.
But Public Works, they just told me all their stormwater facilities are in great shape after this brief but substantial storm. Again, those debris basins looking good. In fact, early reports, they say, indicate that they have captured 98 million gallons of stormwater. That's enough to supply 2,400 people for 1 year. That is a lot of water. We had a lot of rain, and you know, it's going to be drying out soon. I'm already missing the sunshine. But yeah, still sprinkling here in Sierra Madre. Jasmine Veal, CBS LA.
Jasmine, thank you. And our team coverage continues in the Pacific Palisades. Rain impacting neighborhoods near the massive burn scar. But the work to rebuild continued today despite the weather. CBS LA's Jeff Nguyen is live telling us why. Jeff.
Ruta Bay and Pat, even though the sun is out right now, tonight evacuation orders and warnings are still in effect for the areas around the burn scars of the Palisades fire.
As rain came down Tuesday, there was a symphony of drilling and hammering at this construction site.
How many projects do you have in this area?
28 projects. Norman Orozco and his team worked